Hi there, I'm Miriam and welcome to Miriam's Manor. If you are just joining me for the first time today, welcome. The content that I create is mostly Christmas, home decor, as well as gardening. I do have separate playlists, which makes it easier for you to find what you're looking for. For those of you used to hanging out with me, welcome back, family. Today's video is going to be a home decor video. I am beginning to decorate for fall, and if you can see behind me here, I have pulled out about 90% of my fall decorations and placed them all on my mantle because I don't really have yet a vision for what I want to do with this space, but I'm just going to start playing with some stuff and see where it takes me. So today I will be starting with my tablescape because it is the focal point in the center of the room. So I want to make sure I get that done first and then kind of disperse the rest of the decorations around as I see fit. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all what I have. All right, so this is what I'm working with. I pulled out almost all of my fall decor, and these are the different themes that I have done over the years. The creams and whites, the oranges, the metals in orange. And this year, I think I might actually just blend everything together and see how I like it. Like I said, I do not yet have a vision for what I want to do, but I do know that I want to create a fall arrangement from this urn here. So I think I want to do that for either my coffee table or my dining table, so I will see where I like it. But as for right now, since I do know that I want to start my fall decor with my dining table, I'm gonna go ahead and get my table cleaned off, get my linens, and then get started. All right, so I'm not really sure how this is going to work because this is the piece that I want to be my centerpiece. This is the only thing that I actually bought new this year from Michael's, but the stems are so long and I don't really want to cut them off. So I've looped it around to see about having it put in something like this and hiding the stems with other florals. I don't know yet. We're going to have to see if it works. If not, I'm just going to take it apart. Okay, so the last one I did go ahead and cut a little shorter. So I'm just going to place that right in the front. Okay, so I like the way that looks with that just kind of spilling out of the top. So now I'm just going to create some filler. I hope I have enough stuff because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough stuff for this one, but we'll see. Okay, so now I have some maple leaves that I had actually cut this to size for an arrangement that I did last year. And so I'm just bending the leaves forward so that it can drape kind of down and over. All right, so to add just a little bit of color to this, I have these little like mushroom tops that I kind of coppered out a little bit more several years ago in a different arrangement that I did. So I'm just gonna kind of like tuck those in there. Okay, so this front side had the shorter pick here to cover the rest of the stems behind there. So in the back of this, You can still see more of these taller brown stems showing, so I'm just going to stick some greenery in the back of this to kind of cover that up. And this did come off of a fall floral, so you see it's got more of that olive tone green, which is definitely beautiful for fall, which still kind of mirrors some of this other stuff that we have going on in here. All right, guys, so this is how it turned out. Now, I do love this from the front. I don't like the greenery that I put in the back, so let me walk around and show you. Okay, so it's still pretty, but it just doesn't keep that same clean and tidy appearance with these leaves. So I am going to go back to Michael's and see if I can find one more of these and take this out and pop it in its place. So that way I can just love the way this looks all the way around. But I do feel like it's necessary to have something here to hide those stems that were in there. But it'll definitely do for now until I can make a trip back to Michael's. This thing is so packed and full that I did not need to add any of the Spanish moss inside of here at all. And I knew I was going to pack it out that way. So that's why I didn't decide to add the Spanish moss to try to hide the floral block that I have in there. If you are not going to have your arrangement as full, I would definitely recommend putting some of the like brown Spanish moss inside of your base so that it doesn't show your floral foam block. But I am going to get started now on the rest of my table. So to start off, I am keeping it super basic with a all white tablecloth. I've owned this for years. Everything that I am putting on this table today, I have owned from previous years. This burlap tablecloth is actually one that I bought last year. It actually spreads out pretty wide, covering almost my entire table. I am using it for a runner this year though. So I am ruffling it up, creating some movement within this so that I can add a lot of texture to the center of this table. So now I am placing the centerpiece in the middle of the table that I just made, and then I'm coming in on both sides with some wooden candle holders. I am bringing in that pop of orange within the candles, and I want to sprinkle this orange a little bit throughout this table to add that bold color to this tablescape. And to add a little bit more pattern and movement to my runner, I am taking this beaded tassel and creating like little blocks of spaces within the table runner. And now I'm going to come in and add some medium-sized pumpkins to the center area that I created on this table runner. And then on the outside areas, I'm adding larger pumpkins. I am adding a little bit more of that burnt orange to this tablescape with this little owl and this little pumpkin. And then I'm going to add the rest of my pumpkins that are medium size and the smaller baby ones, and just add them to the center aisle to finish off the table runner. Next, I am adding my woven placemats, and I am not doing anything really big for this setting this year. My family and I still eat at this table even when it is dressed up. So I'm just going to put the placemats down, and then I am adding these white chargers so that we can still just easily put our plates on top of this and have our dinner. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today while I put my fall tablescape together. If you haven't done so already, please give me a big thumbs up for this video. Subscribe to the channel. You can also become a member to my channel by clicking on the link in the description box and then entering at the level you feel comfortable with. Over the next week or maybe two, I will be completing my house with the rest of the fall decor, so I will have more fall videos coming your way soon. If you guys have any questions for me, leave me a line in the comment section and I will get back with you. And until I see you again, stay safe, God bless you, and I will see you soon. Bye.